Welcome. I'm Doc, your host for tonight. I was hoping to have a couple of others with me, but apparently they're gallivanting around the province. You'd think it was a long weekend or something. And I forgot to ask them. Here we are at Season 1, Round 1. The beginning. The Scotchhammer lads have been warming up their dice, polishing their armies, and getting ready to make a showing in the Battle Cities chapter of the Ontario League. Let's get ready to go 3 shots in. For those new to the show, which is probably everyone since this is the first real show of the season, we're covering the 40K Ontario League with a focus on games in the Waterloo region and Guelph. We needed to include Guelph because they don't really have a whole lot of players, and Burlington didn't really want them. We get to be the good guys this way. There's a lot of good players out there, but unless they play someone from Scotchhammer, we really don't care. We're going to focus on Scotchhammer players because this is ultimately a huge stroking of our massive egos. Unless you're Hamza. And that's just because Dustin says we should pay attention to him. Go Hamza! So let's see what round 1 looks like. To kick things off, we've got the musician up against the dark horse himself, Kyle Moser. I'm a little conflicted about this because Kyle and I were on the same team for Canehammer for several years. He's a good guy and a good player. Looking at it rationally, though, I think the musician's going to clean up nicely for this one. Like Kyle, he also plays Death Guard, and so he's going to be familiar with Kyle's tricks. That and the First Legion is both fast and resilient, something those sickos in the Death Guard only have one of. Looking forward to see which one of those repulsive traitor legions comes out on top. Next, we have Glenn and his magnificent organs Sisters of Battle against Kira Selby and her Asuranni. Sorry, they're always going to be Eldar to me, or Space Elves, depending how mean I feel at being. So Kira's a player I know from the Phoenix crowd, and I'm glad to see her representing, but my money's on Glenn for this one, simply because he's Glenn, and one of the top players from Scotchhammer. And he literally has tanks that looks like organs and fires lots of missiles. Then comes Mard and the Mechanics Knights against Armando's something Imperium. My guess is it's going to be Knights and Mechanicum. So this is going to be a mirror match. Armando's been a regular at the tournament scene for a while and will likely give the Mechanics robots a run for their money. As for me, I'm paired against Wesley Chase. Now, I don't remember playing Wes before, so I'm headed into some new territory. All I can say is that Ash has his boomsticks primed and ready for blasting Wes's Chaos Space Marines. See you at the round table. Finally, what about Hamza? Apparently he's going toe-to-toe against Mike Harrison. This is going to be a bloody affair as Hamza's Necrons don't actually bleed, while Mike's Dark Angels do. He'll put up a good fight, but I think Hamza's going to send Mike down to deal with the rest of us as we go on to the next rounds in Season 1. So that's what we've got for round 1. Now we're going to report every week with our view on what's happening, and where possible we're going to get some battle reports in. Looking forward to seeing you out there. Cheers.